everybody, this is Jim the Tabletop Engineer. Welcome to a new playthrough video. Today I'm playing 2d6 Dungeon and I'm picking up right where I left off in the last video. My hero Bryke is got most of level 4 explored. I've got a little up here and a little down here, but we're fast approaching finding those stairs down to level 5. In the last episode, I ran into a room that had there was a, what did I call it, a hazard that I needed to get around. It was called a wrecked space. It says you stumble through the room, make a precision check, PC8 2. My precision is 2. So what you do is you roll 2d6, you add your precision, you have to equal or best it, and I get 2 chances. It says, or you lose 3 hit points. 7 plus 2 is 9. I beat it. And then it says roll on IAUT2. Okay? So interrupts are back here on page, where were they? Interrupts 2s are on page 51. So interrupt 2. All right, let's roll to see what my interrupt is. It is a 4-4. It says, the stone chamber feels colder than the others. You decide to move in quickly. Before you can escape, a spectral form emerges from the wall-mounted sarcophagus and drifts towards you. You must face the ghost. Their face is twisted with anger. If you survive, SLT 2. All right, so there is a ghost. All right, let's do it. So the ghost is, I think, a level 2 or 3. I can't recall. Level 2. Must be a level 3. Ghost, level 3. All right, I will throw the enemy card up on the screen so you can follow along in combat. The ghost has 2 shift, and it blocks on primary 2s and 3s. All right, none of my attacks are primary 2s or 3s, but it blocks on secondary 6s, and none of my attacks involve a 6. So all of my hits will do full damage, which is good. We are at turn number 1. I come out swinging at the ghost. I roll a 1-5. With 2 shift, I cannot get to 4-4 or 5-3. I miss. The ghost reaches out at me with a 4-1. With 2 shift, it could get this to a 5, but not a 4. It could get this to a 3, but not a 5. It misses. Turn number 2. Ah, critical miss. All right, well, a miss for me. They rise up in the air and seem to be trying. Oh, that's them. Okay. Let's see. For me, this is the ghost striking me with a 1-6. Can't do anything. Can't get this to a 3 or a 5 with 2 shifts, so it misses. Turn number 3. I roll a 2-5. With 2 shift, I could get this to a 4, but not this one, and I certainly can't get this to a 5, so I miss. The ghost swings for 3-3. Uh-oh, here we go. 2 shift, it can get this to a 3-5, which is a spectral touch. I do block on a secondary 5 at -2, so it normally does D6 -1, so it's going to do D6 -3. 5 -3 is 2 damage, and I am down to 41. Okay. Turn number 4, we both get a bonus shift. I rolled a 6-2 with 3 shift. I could get this to a 5 and this to a 3, which does D6 plus 5. It doesn't block on either one of these. D6 plus 5, and oh, by the way, it has 15 health. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. It gives me 85 XP if I defeat it. All right, D6 plus 5, 9 damage. So almost half. Well, more than half, yeah. All right, it comes at me with a 6-1. With 3 shift, it can get this to a 4, but not a 5. With 3, it could get it to a 3, but not a 5. So it misses. Turn number 5, 2 bonus shift each. I hit it with a 1-2. With 4 shift, I could get this to a 4, but not this one. And I could get this to a 3 with 1, but I won't be able to get that to a 5. I miss. It hits with a 2-5. With 4 shift, 3 points to get this to a 5 and 1 to get this to a 4. It can do that. And that does the... No, that doesn't do the most damage. 3... The spectral touch... Well, hold on. 5, 4. The 4 secondary, I won't lose any... It won't lose any points. It would normally take a d6 minus 3. So it will actually do a cold blast, which is the smarter call because it will do d6 minus 2 instead of d6 minus 3. If it chose the 3, 5, I would block on a 5. So it's going to choose this one. d6 minus 2, it does no damage. And turn number 6, 3 bonus shift each. I roll a 6, 3. I can make that a 5, 3. And it is d6 plus 5. 2 plus 5 is 7, and that is more than enough to defeat the ghost. The ghost screams and disappears. I get 85. So that pushes me up to 1,705. 1,705. No treasure. But in the book, it said, what was it, a 3, 4, 5, 4? I can't remember. Wrecked space. Oh no, this was IAUT. Let me see. Where was the one that had the ghost? Here it goes. If you survive, roll on SLT2. SLT2 is sarcophagus loot, page 30. These are usually pretty good to loot. 30, page 30. All right, SLT2, which is right there. Roll 2d6. I rolled a 9. Lying amongst some bones and splinters is a rune stone. Roll on rune 1. Okay, this is the first for Bryke. These rune stones can be embedded in weapons and things to give you like bonus stuff. Rune 1 is on page 28. And here it is, rune 1. So I roll a d6. I rolled a 5. Yips, returning rune. Okay, hold on. I got Yips, returning rune. Apply to a melee weapon. When the adventurer... Oh, no, hold on. Will apply to a throwing weapon. When engraved on a throwing weapon, it returns to the adventurer's hand if it causes damage and can be thrown again in the same combat, giving 1 extra attack. You can only do this once per combat. That's pretty cool. I may have to look at that. I've got some throwing weapons. I've got throwing knives, a throwing axe. Yeah. I think when I get back to town, I may be putting that into a weapon. Okay, got the XP, got the treasure, and we are in this room. Let's go north and see what's up in here. It is a corridor, 1 up, 5 over. All right, so what I'll do is I'll go 1 up and then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if there's an exit, there are 4. There is 2 exits, so we'll have this be an exit right here. There's 1. And we'll have 1 more going here. And we'll see what this room is. This is going to be room number 14. 14. Okay. 57. This was a regular size room. That is a 6-4. 6-4 is scratched words. Scratched words. It says, there are words scratched all over the walls, and as you look, the words "fear me" appear. A rock flies from the shadows. Roll a d6 and add your discipline. On 4 or lower, it hits. Lose 2 hit points. That was weird. Okay, my discipline is 2. So roll a d6, add your discipline. 4 plus 2 is 6. On a 4 or lower, lose 2. So I didn't. Random doors. So let's see what the doors are. Doors for level 4 are a 5-5, which is archways and 1 stone slab. So there's only 1 door, so we'll make it an archway. And there's no encounter there, so that's good. No monster. And we'll go through the door. Let's see what it is. It's going to be a dead end. It has to be a 4x2, so that's 8 squares. So we'll go 1, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8. There we go. It is a done room. And usually what I do is, unless I'm really deathly like low on health or potions and such, I would normally go to town. But what I want to do is I want to find the stairs down to 5, then go to town, buy what I can, do what I can, and then come back and hit level 5. So I've got to backtrack. After I figure out what this room is, I'm going to have to backtrack. So this room is room number 15, and it is a 6-3, and I think I've already done that one. Yeah, it's a Miratani shrine, and it's unique, so I have to roll again. It is a 1-4. Have I done a 1-4? Doesn't look like it. 1-4 is a fountain shrine. Okay, I haven't found that one yet. Fountain shrine. 1-4. It is unique. It says, there is a basin with a decorative spout. Roll on GOT1. It is full of water. You can make an offering and get 1 FP. Then roll on IAUT2. So once again, we go to page 15. I think it's 15. To find the god or goddess. Maybe it's... It must be 15. 15. All right. Roll D6. 2. In Tuneric. Well... In Tuneric, I don't have anything to give you because I gave you the last of my coal. So we are out of luck there. So it is in Tuneric. And I have to roll an IAUT2, which I believe was page 51. Yep, IAUT2. 3-5, which is... At first, you didn't realize that there is a concealed wall here. Behind it, you find a small chest. Make a precision check, PC 9, you get 1 attempt. If you fail, a blade shoots out and causes D6. Then there's some treasure. Okay, hold on. If you fail, a blade shoots out and causes. Inside are 2 pouches. All right, so let's first make the precision check. My precision is 2, so I add 2 to this roll. I got to beat 9. I got to equal or beat 9. I got 10. So I did beat it. Then it says you find 5d6 plus 10 silver. 5d6 plus 10 silver. And 3d6 plus 10 gold. 2, 3, 4 plus 8 is 12. 12 plus 10 is 22. 22 plus 89 is, I can't do it. 22 is 101. Hey everybody, this is Jim the Tabletop Engineer, and let me interrupt this video for about 30 seconds to let you know about my new Patreon. It's just $2 a month, and all of my patrons get access to all of my videos that normally appear on YouTube, but they get them a week earlier than normal. I also have a number of games that I play privately that only my patrons have access to. In addition, once a week we do a live miniature painting session. You come online with me and we paint and chat. I also do a once a month live chat session. We talk about anything and everything. If this sounds of interest to you, check the video description below. There's a link to my Patreon. Like I said, it's just $2 a month. And what those extra funds allow me to do is make more videos. And that's what I want to do. So I hope you'll consider joining me as a patron. And now let's get back to the video. 22, 20 would be up to, no, 111. I can't do basic math. Then 3d6 plus 10 gold. 7, 11 plus 10 is 21 gold. 21 would be 68 gold. All right. Okay, not bad. Now I've got to backtrack. So, backtrack all the way down. There's a corridor here, or a archway. So let's see where it goes. A 1-1. All right. It's doubles, so I'm supposed to roll again and add them. That is a 6 and a 1. So it's a 7 by 2 room. So I can do 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 2. All right, how many exits? 2 is 1 exit. We'll have it going here. Like that. Just going to fill this in so you can see it all a little better. And fill this in. All right. Let's see what it is. 57. This is going to be room number 16. Room number 16. And I rolled a 2-3, which a 2-3 is coffin dump. Not unique. You know this isn't going to be good. Coffin dump. This musty space is filled with wood coffins. Some are smashed. All are silent. You can search them. On a roll a d6. On a 1 to 3, a Fara Viata appears. On a 4 to 6, roll on SLT 1+1. I really hope to roll a 4 to 6. Yes, I will search them. I rolled a 3. I'm going to be fighting a Far Viata. Never fought one of those before. Let's go to the dice or go to the cards and see what this is. I suspect it's a level 4. It is not. Okay, so level 3 then. Never fought one before, or I don't think I have. Maybe I have. Doesn't sound familiar. Level 3, Fariavada. There it is, level 3. All right, I will throw this up on the screen for you. The Fariavada is worth 120 XP. It has 21 hit points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll do 5 rows plus a bonus here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just go ahead and draw them all out. All right, 21. Actually, 5, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you know what? There we go. Not making it any harder than we have to. It gets 2 shift, and it blocks on secondary 1s and 3s, which the secondary 3 will hurt my lambast. It'll be at -2, so that instead of d6 plus 5, it'll be d6 plus 3. All right, that's fine. We're going to start on turn number 1. I will come out swinging. I rolled a 2-1. With 2 shift, I can't get to a 4-4 or a 5-3, so I miss. It swings with a 1-5. With 2 shift, it can get this to a 2, but not a 1, and it cannot get that to a 5, so it misses. Turn number 2. 3-6. With 2 shift, I could get this to a 4, but not that one. I miss. It comes at me with a 1-5. Again, can't do anything. Turn number 3. Come on, hit this thing. There we go. 6-6. I will choose the clobber because it does d6 plus 4, and I get to add my shift, which is 2. So it's going to do d6 plus 6. 2 plus 6 is 8. That's fine. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good chunk taken out of it. It comes at me with another 1-5. It can't do anything with that. Turn number 4. We both get 1 bonus shift. I swing with a 4-5. I will take a 4-4 on that. It does not block on secondary 4, so it's a d6 plus 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. 1, 2 plus 5 is 7, 8. So it's got 5 health left. It swings at me with, oh yeah, that's a good one. 5-6 with 3 shift. It cannot get this to a 5-1. And it can get this down to a 2, but it can't get that to a 1. It misses. Turn number 5. We both get 2 shift. I rolled a 2-6 with 4 shift. I could get this to a 4-4. I could do a 4-4 again. And it is d6 plus 4. It only has 5 health, so it doesn't matter what I roll. It's dead. 2 plus 4 is 6, and I kill the Faraviata. The Faraviata, by the way, it's a warped human who have been drained of life through infernal worship. Yet they return to re-inhabit their previous bodies and are now an animalian bestial hungry for blood. Okay, good. Nice to know. All right, I get 120, so I'm up to 1,825. I am so close to leveling. 1,800. I need 175 more to level, and that will be great. All right, so that room is done. And by the way, it says I roll on BST 2 plus 2, but also the room, the coffin dump said. Well, no, I don't get to roll on SLT 1. It is a wood door. Is it locked? It is. It's locked. Locked. Okay. I'll try to pick it. Let's go for the BST2 +2. That's body search, I believe. Is it BST2? BST2. Body search, page 20. BST2 +2. That's here. Roll 2 dice, add them together. 12 plus, so I got higher than a 12. Tucked inside is a rune. Roll on rune 2. Okay, we're rolling in the runes today. Rune 2 is on page 28. And again, here's rune 2. Roll a d6. A 6. This is Pote's Rebound rune. Why do I have a feeling that is a throwing one again? Rebound rune. Applied to a throwing weapon. A throwing weapon engraved with this rune hits twice. And on the second hit, the creature's interrupts do not affect the damage roll. If recovered, it can be used again with the same effect. I'll have to read the rules on recovering. I can't remember what that is. But nice. So I've got a rune and a rune. Yeah. All right, got yips. Let me star those so I remember them. Okay, let's keep, well, first off, we got to deal with this lockpick. So here's how this works. You roll 2d6 to get the level complexity. It is a 10. So it's a level 10. Now, I have a lockpick. I have 2, actually, that give me +2. So the way you do this, you roll the d6, 2d6. You add your precision, and I get to add the +2. So my precision's 2. I get to add plus, so I'm adding +4, and I got to equal or beat 10. Let's try it. +4. I got an 11, so I don't. And it doesn't break the lock, so I still get to use it. All right. If you fail, you destroy the lockpick or whatever. So the door is unlocked, and let's go through it. Corridor. Over 1 and down, well, it should be over 5 and down 1, but we'll go over 1 and down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are quickly running out of room here, so we're gonna, if we find a mega large room next, I'm gonna just rule that that's it. Otherwise, it could be 2 small rooms. I rolled a 6x2, so we're not going to have to worry about that. It'll go 2 over. Well, no, we'll go 6x2. So 1. Let's go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. How many exits? 3 is just 1 exit. So I'll put it going down like that. So we will have to encounter something here. This is room number 17. Let's roll to see what's in here. Page 57. That is a 2-4. 2-4 is Grakata Monument. It is unique. Have I had that before? No. So it's a 2-4 Grakata. That's one of the gods. And it says, a mound of earth sticking out, you see the carved face of an old woman. This is sacred to Grakata, which I don't have any favor points for. You may apply 2 different offerings, each for 1 FP, and it is a reinforced door. Is it locked? 5 is, yes, it is locked. Great. All right, so Grakata, by the way, Grakata like stone, earth, rock, sand, coal. I don't have any of that. Stone, earth, sand, coal. I already gave my coal away. No sand, no stone. Forged metal or diamond. I guess I do have metal. Forged metal. I do have 2 metal bars, but I'm not sure if that counts as forged metal. I'm gonna just pass since I don't know what that is. The precision on that lock is 5. I think I can pick that. I will roll my... I had +4. Yeah, totally picked it. All right, so it's unlocked. And let's go through it. Small corridor. We'll go over 4 and down 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. And down. And where does it lead? This is going to be a double one. So you roll doubles to see... So it's going to be a 4x7. That's going to be a large room. So 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many exits? If there's no exits, this is it. 2 is 1 exit. All right, so we will, you know what we'll do? We have to connect it here. So I'll do this, like that. And we have reached the last room. Now let's go see what's in here, besides the stairs down to level 5. All right, then this. I'm not going down it until I go to town first. All right, this is room number 18. 18 rooms in this dungeon, in this level. Let's see what it is. That is a 3-4. Didn't I just roll a 3-4? Don't look like it. All right, so let's see. 3-4 is a wrecked space. Yeah, I did. Where did I do wreck? Oh, 3-4 right there. And it's not unique, but there is going to be that precision check. All right, so it's a wrecked room. Make a precision check. PC 8, 2. So I got to beat 8, and I'm adding 2 to this roll. So 9 plus 2, I make it. And then it sort of roll on IAUT2. So I got to go back to roll on an interrupt again. I'll re-roll that. That is a 3-2. There is a metal disc here that you prize free. It is worth 50 silver. But you sense it might be magical as you notice it has 3 indentations. You can place 3 gems in these slots. If you do, roll on GCT1. Now, one thing I didn't find out, I can buy gemstones at full price. So I've got these 3 gem slots on this sphere or circle or whatever. And if I fill them, I get GCT1. I don't know what that is, but I'll bet you it's cool. All right, we'll check it out when we go to town. All right, that is it for this video. In the next one, I will go to town. I'm going to check out that gem slot thing. I'm going to buy some potions or maybe upgrade my armor a little bit. And I am going to probably create some more crafting items with some of these herbs and spices I have. And then we're going to come down here to level 5 stairs, or stairs heading down to level 5. All right, that's all I got. This is Jim, the Tabletop Engineer. Thanks for joining me on this game of 2d6 Dungeon. Almost halfway there. If I can finish level 5, that's half of the level 10 level dungeon, and I'm on a good, I feel good right now. I also think I've got a better grasp of the game since the last time I played it, where I don't think I made it past level 4. I could be wrong. But anyway, I hope you'll join me in the next episode. It'll be about a week before that video hits. So until then, everybody, take care.
Check out the new RPG and Wargame newsletter. Each week, the Tabletop Engineer shares news, products, Kickstarters, and much more related to the gaming hobby. It's free to subscribe, so check out the link in the video description below to sign up.